Hey, I'm Roger Parent, aka Chief Marketing Dad. So what's the difference between a CEO and a CMO? Basically, the CMO reports to the CEO, right? So you have the CMO, the COO, Chief Operations Officer, you have the Chief Financial Officer, CFO, and others reporting to the CEO, who is the top of a standard hierarchy. So the CEO is largely a big decision maker. Most CEOs shouldn't be operating within the business making day-to-day smaller decisions. They should be making big decisions that determine the direction of the company or pushing the company in a certain direction. An example of this is like one of my companies, as I was the CEO, I felt like the company overall wasn't innovating enough. So I was really pushing the team that it feels like our services or our products are falling behind. So we really need to focus the company on innovation. Let's try new things and let's try new ways of offering the service and focus more on brainstorming overall in our departments such that we can innovate the company and push it forward and try new things. That's like very, very broad overarching vision, right? And then the CMO can then say, okay, in the marketing department, we're going to try this, this, and this. And here's 5 different ways that we can innovate. And then the CMO may come back to the CEO and say, hey, I want to try this new thing and it's going to cost $100,000, right? The CEO is the final say to make like those big decisions. Like, oh, okay, pitch me that idea. Tell me why you think it's worth us trying to spend $100,000 on it. And how is that going to get me 200,000, 500,000, $1 million in growth over the next X amount of years, right? Like, how are you going to bring and move the company forward? The CMO is a little bit more strategy focused within the marketing realm, right? And then the CEO takes the ideas from the CMO, the COO, the CFO, and maybe the COO says, hey, we want to double our labor and operations and reduce our shipping costs, right? And now the CEO's got to weigh the $50,000 that the COO wants to spend versus the $100,000 that the CMO wants to spend, and make those decisions around like, okay, well, we're going to move forward with this strategy for right now and pick a lane. So, or both strategies, right? So the CEO has typically a leadership team underneath them that is bringing their department's ideas to them, and then the CEO is basically making those final decisions on what I call a forest view of the whole business. The CEO has the context of like how the financials are doing, how operations are doing, how marketing is doing, and able to sort of make those decisions accordingly. So hope that helps.